So what's the greatest threat to public health? Obesity. That's what the USDA is saying today. Officials there releasing some new dietary guidelines for this year. The recommendations are to try to shift eating habits toward a plant-based diet with plenty of fruit, vegetables, whole grains, and lean meat. They also urge people to lower sodium and their sugar intake. The guidelines are now in a public comment period and will be reviewed by federal officials before going into effect. These aren't guidelines that are new to us. Amy Braganini is a dietitian with St. Mary's Healthcare. Amy joining us live in studio tonight. Thanks for coming in. We have heard this before.
We have.
Where's the disconnect? How come we're not getting the message?
Yeah, well, I know that dietitians for years have been recommending all of the things that the USDA have released today. I'd like to think that these recommendations are more of a reminder that these are the basic things that we need to get back on track. And I'm hopeful that they will, start to inspire more nutrition education and improve nutritional literacy, improve a lot of things that I think a lot of folks are lacking in as far as a knowledge base, as far as good nutrition.
I'm wondering what the connection is to our economy and folks who are struggling out there, because the fast food restaurants, and not to pick on them, but they make it very enticing to get a cheap meal fast. Is that what's happening? Are people just kind of making that shortcut, and maybe instead of going shopping and getting something that's nutritious, they're making that shortcut to the fast food joint?
They are. A lot of them are. That is where we are going wrong as a society, is we're not planning ahead. I'm hopeful that the USDA, through some of these recommendations, will really help to financially help people purchase affordable fruits and vegetables and make it easier for them. Local farmers markets are an excellent way to get affordable, healthy produce. So I stress that a lot. But I'm also a big promoter of planning. As a family, sitting down with your kids and your husband and your wife and making out a grocery list. And really, that's the best way to help cut coupons and to save a little money, to plan healthy meals, to hopefully avoid the trip through fast food restaurants at the end of a busy day.
You could make it a family activity, that's for sure. You pick a day, that's your meal, and then we go out and shop for something healthy. Talk about sodium really quickly. Sodium and sugar.
Absolutely.
Huge issues.
They are. And again, if planning ahead, you can really prevent the amount of sodium and sugar that your kids are taking in. And hopefully the USDA will really healthen up the local schools and help with those nutritional programs.
All right. Amy Braganini with St. Mary's. Thanks for coming in tonight.
Thanks for having me.
We've heard this before. We just have to follow it.